So at the end of the day at DeKalb Central, what we want for our students, we want them to have as many different experiences as they can possibly have so that they can each find their own pathway to success. And when they cross that stage and they get that diploma and they go out in life and we see them succeed and we see them take on challenges and they come back to us, that's what makes it all worth it.
Manufacturing is such a broad topic, right? It's anything from programming to machining to robotics to automation to quality control, you name it, and I'm only listing 4 or 5 of them, right? There's so many things that manufacturing encompasses.
Maintenance people, we need engineers, we need design people. There's a lot of different opportunities in manufacturing and a lot of great ones right here in DeKalb County.
The Barron Advanced Manufacturing Program can give them some insight into there's some pretty cool stuff going on out there that maybe they had no concept or idea of.
Even a small manufacturing facility has a broad array of career opportunities.
Because it just helps you understand different parts of the mechanical world. It helps you understand every different perspective of what's going on inside a machine or maybe with a different problem that isn't related to the machine.
It's exposing the youth to what is out there.
This place, you can learn so many skills that are almost universal.
And when people open the doors and look behind what's happening here, which the students get to experience, they're really amazed and impressed by what's happening here.
BAM is advanced manufacturing, and manufacturing is what we do.
I would say it's a way to open the entire manufacturing world to the younger crowd.
So what this program is trying to do is trying to expose the kids to the basics of manufacturing and get them set up for a high-paying job that they can get right out of high school.
The students, I want to be able to connect with what is out there and what is possible that inspires them to be the best that they can be.
I'm actually a mom of multiple students at DeKalb Central Schools, and I've encouraged my oldest to look into the BAM program.
Through the program, they're going to be coming out to several different organizations to see what we do so they can better understand what manufacturing means.
Because you don't get to just go into those businesses outside of this.
Rather's like a small company and small machines.
Auburn Manufacturing.
Cotex is like a bigger company.
CNA, because that's who I'm with.
So when we send our students out to work in their factories, it's not just going to work in the factories and running production. Yes, that's part of it. To learn any part of manufacturing, you have to learn how the machine runs.
So I really like the hands-on stuff. I really like knowing that I've done something.
Our maintenance manager was showing them how to do a hands-on rebuilding a hydraulic chuck.
He has allowed us to work on his 3 CNC machines. He does it all by himself. You have to make sure you're careful or it can screw up your part.
Running the machine, maintaining the machine, setting up the machine, those are critical skills that the students need. The community partners, the businesses involved in this program have agreed to basically continue the education at their facility.
All the people there are really cool. I like talking with all of them, learning the stories of them, how when they were younger, like what they would tell their younger self to, like if they would change anything, like learn as much as I can.
And they have some time with engineering, they spend time in shipping and receiving, they have exposure to maintenance department, our quality department.
And what's great about initial partners we have is there's a diversity of the manufacturing that's going on.
We have an apprenticeship program in our maintenance department, so you can get your journeyman card. So basically learning the mechanical, electrical, the hydraulic, while you're applying them. So it really hits home much better than just doing the book work, coming out of school. Okay, now I know electrical, but I've never touched an electrical panel. So we really focus on hands-on.
This is a dual credit program. They're going to earn credits through a local community college just by attending this high school program.
And those credits could be applied to either a journeyman's program or to a degreed program.
I would love to see in 5 years, or almost all the kids going through this program, to be close to an associate's degree right out of high school.
I remember being a student myself, and I was more worried about what was coming up this weekend than what I was going to do for the rest of my life.
If you don't want to go to college, you could go straight into the workforce with the skills we learn. I mean, I've got an OSHA 10.
The more that I get into manufacturing, the more that I think it would be nice to go to college and get some more experience. So it's definitely helped me and intrigued me to go to college.
So that when students decide, what do I want to do next step, they know these options are available.
But more importantly, I think, what don't they want to do? If they are exposed to something that says, I don't want to do that the rest of my life, then let's go help them figure out what excites them and what they want to do for the rest of their life.
This opportunity will give them a a chance to say, is manufacturing for me or not?
I'm still not 100% sure what it is that I want, but I definitely want something hands-on. I don't really plan on going to college or anything. I wanted to get straight into the workforce, and this is a great opportunity for that.
Talking with my dad about it becomes more realistic. My dad's an operator. We talk about like our stories at our factories, and it just relates to and connects to it.
If they choose to go into the workforce right after high school, great. Kids that want to pursue an engineering degree or a technical degree, let's set them up so where they go right into college ready and prepared.
It's not just running machines or cutting parts. There's so many different things that you can do.
So maybe they're not going to go into manufacturing as somebody who runs one of the lines or fixes them or whatever, but they could be in that office in an HR role or, nursing at a factory or something, and they'll get a much better understanding of what's going on out there.
My ability to meet different people that are doing things that aren't exactly manufacturing but still work in the manufacturing world, it's opened my eyes to how many different roles there are out there in that manufacturing world.
Right now, I'm looking for good, skilled help, and it doesn't exist. And we're fighting this business. Well, don't go into manufacturing, being the parent, because that's the last thing you want to do, and that is all wrong.
Manufacturing has changed a lot.
The technology that's in there, the skills that the youth are interested in, whether it be programming or robotics or automation.
There's a lot of technology involved. Manufacturing is a great career for both men and women these days.
I really like Rathburn. It's a very clean, very orderly place to work. All sorts of really impressive machines.
You have an amazing opportunity right here. Not many schools are doing this sort of thing.
Mr. Klingon is I consider him a father to me. He gives us a lot of dad talks.
Hey, you have all this great equipment. We're going to teach you in the classroom. We're going to do lecture. We're going to do a lot of hands-on learning.
And you get to be in the classroom, but it's not just, math. It's like application.
The robot we have over here, and then the CNCs as well. I really do like doing maintenance, and I don't like to do the same thing every day.
Junior year, you're going to spend one day a week out at the partners going through their curriculum and their training as well.
Folks have talked a lot about they come in prepared, they understand what they're going into, they've been exposed, they understand measuring equipment. So the program has built out, and once we're able to bring those younger students in, so we've seen an improvement in the student preparation in the second year. So we're learning and growing and doing better every year.
And then come senior year, you have the opportunity for a paid internship.
So I would say this is definitely just to get the word out that this could be something that you could be interested in.
I guess what drove all of us together is that we all experience a need in this community. There's a skills gap from what we have to what's needed for current technologies.
And everybody at that Rathburn that I've talked to, they all say that they wish they had an opportunity like this. So,
and it's just an amazing opportunity for those students that nobody else just has in this area right now.